You are watching CIO TV by Enterprise IT World, a production of Accent Infomedia.
Hello and welcome to CIOTV.live and welcome to JISEC Day 2. Today is one of the big days at JISEC as we got the information that there are 20,000, more than 20,000 people from 200 countries all around JISEC in all the halls networking with each other and trying to learn from each other. Now I have Johan Jurer, is the head of sales Ikran Systems in the booth of Bulwark. As you know, Bulwark is one of the niche cybersecurity value-added distributors. So we are going to discuss about their positioning in this region. How do they see the growth here of cybersecurity landscape in this region, and how they are invested in this. Being present in JISEC, how do you see this JISEC Day 2?
That it's definitely better than the day one, because day one is usually on every conference. If you're talking about like more than 2 days conference, then the day one is like the relaxed day, just because people are arriving. Some people, if they live nearby, they can arrive not directly to the beginning of the conference, like to 9 a.m. or something. They will arrive afternoon sometimes. So the day one was relaxed. Now we see more traction. We see more people coming to the booth. Definitely more and more. So we started in 9:30 probably here, and we have already had some conversations. So day two is definitely better, as generally always at any conference is better than the day one.
Did you see any fruitful discussion
Yes.
with the customers?
Yeah, that's right. So the customers are interested in the new solutions, and since Ekran is not new, just because I think we are working for 5 years already with Bulwark, so we are not new for the market, but definitely for some customers we are relatively new, because people are coming from all GCC region, from all over the world, technically, just to get acquainted with new products, with new solutions. We'll see.
So yours is monitoring, solutions, which goes along with the IPSs or DLPs. Uh, my question is here: do you think a challenge or the problem statement with the customers, as far as employee monitoring is concerned in this region, because most of the companies, most of the sectors are regulated by the authority?
Yes. Yeah, that's right. So that's the main point, where what we cover is that usually user activity monitoring is kind of tricky topic, because some of the regulations don't allow to monitor their own employees, but some, on the contrary, some of the regulations, they require this. So from this point here, as well as in the other world, we help to comply with these specific regulations, which require the monitoring of user activity. Sometimes it's privileged user, sometimes it's general user, but the users who have the access to sensitive information, and there is a requirement, governmental or probably internal policy, which covers this. There is a requirement to monitor specific user activity. In most cases, this is server monitoring. So as soon as the, privileged or non-privileged user is entering the server, usually it's a technician or a system administrator entering the server. There is a requirement that this server, this activity should be monitored, and it's depending on the regulations. The data should be stored for 2 years, 10 years, up to the regulation.
And you think the prospects are really, really nice here?
Yeah.
And any concrete result, concrete number you can make out from the sales perspective from this expo?
Yeah, it's always hard to predict, because we face as well as end customers here, as well as some partners, so potential partners for Bulwark or for us. And from this point, if we are talking about to one partner, and partner sees the perspective of distributing this solution to other, customers, then it's of course big. So currently I don't have any numbers of scans which I have scanned, but yeah, there are some plenty interested people as well. So both sides, customer and channel partner sides. So let's see if it will happen, because I remember the last year, and after the last year, yes, we had like fruitful conversations and good results.
Johan, what is the kind of sales target you have set this year? Is it your financial year starting April to March?
There are no monthly targets. We have yearly targets usually, which we distribute over the region or over the distributor. It depends. It usually depends. Yes, but generally our distributor here in the GCC region and in Bulwark, they did really good job last year. So today the sky is the limit, of course. But now we are increased target for this region, because we see the traction, we see the interest, and from our side, from technical perspective, we also developing the product in accordance to the requirements of local market. Because here in GCC region, like user activity monitoring is related to productivity monitoring as well. And productivity monitoring, however, it's not really a cybersecurity topic. Nevertheless, it still has the user native behavior analytics inside, so it's the related topic to it. And we have developed and introduced the new dashboards to the productivity monitoring. So we still have this data now extending to the productivity alongside with user activity.
Anna, welcome to this conversation. You take care of the channel part. How do you see the channel evolution in this part, adopting new age technologies?
Yeah, so actually it's very important to stay channel driven, because vendors who don't sell via channel partners, they not get as much revenue as those who prefer this part of cooperation. So you can win a deal just once and then that's all. But partners, they can bring you more deals, more possibilities. So it's the main target for us to develop our partner network. So the last week we arrived here and met a few potential partners to extend our network, and we are trying to make everything to support our partners.
So which countries are you targeting? Is it only UAE and Saudi? I know that you cannot forget Saudi. You have to have that plan intact along with UAE, Saudi. Which other countries that you are working with the channel partners?
Yeah, so actually it's all over the world. So the cooperation type is different, but we are not missing any opportunities. So we're trying to complete as much targets, as much countries as we can.
Okay, you said that you are working with the channel partners, trying to empower them so that they go and sell. So what is that empowerment piece that you are bringing in for the channel partners?
First of all, we have partner portal where our channel partners can check everything about licenses, deals. We have deal registration program which allows to save the deal under the single account of the partner. So nobody else will be allowed to deal with this customer, and in such a way we protect our partners. So it's very important for us to protect. And also we have trial licenses, not for sale licenses for our partners. They can install these licenses and use for their own needs, or just to test everything in their environment to present it for their customers. I'm the account manager of this region, and I'm here to support our distributor. So if there is any opportunity, they come to me, and I'm trying to help and to do whatever they need to meet all the needs of their customers.
Final question, this expo is for both the people. One side the customers are there, the other side partners are there. how are you managing to handle both the pieces?
Yeah, so for us, both parts are very important. So if we will extend the number of our customers, that's great. If we will extend the number of our partners, it's even better because each partner can bring us, for example, several customers, big accounts. So one customer is just one deal, but one partner is many deals. So it's really important for us to extend all the networks. And even if we meet any potential customer here, we bring it to Bulwark, to our distributor, because they're our number one here, and we are working for 5 years with this channel partner. We are really satisfied with their work, and we'll do our best to support them for further years.
What is the takeaway from this expo from a channel perspective for you?
It's difficult to say because Bulwark is knowing more about our partnership and all the network. So we meet some partners who already sell in Ekran, who already know the product. It's about improving our communication, our strengths, and our presence in the market. And as well, we met a few potential partners who can possibly soon also sell Ekran to their customers.
From the sales perspective, what is the takeaway from this expo for you?
Yeah, so the takeaway that we still meet new partners, new channel partners here, which they have, they are aware about the product, but they have never sold it. And now what we see that every year we're trying to make some new messaging. Just like, for example, this year we have prepared several spreadsheets for how we help to comply to different regulations. One of the major and global is ISO 27001. I've heard that there are some local regulations and we need to explore, like talking to these partners, we're trying to identify these local regulations, directives and standards which we can help to comply with. From this point, these new channel partners, they can go to their customers saying, guys, if you need to comply with this and that regulation, like for example, governmentals or financial institutions, they have their own regulation standards. From this point, we are opening the new door with new partners. So because the channel partner, they usually already have their network, and they're always like trying to introduce some new products just to increase their revenue. It's normal for them. And last time we were like meeting the partner from Abu Dhabi. They're also working with corporate, mostly not with government, but with big corporate, and they have exploring now our solution. So hopefully it will bring us very fruitful cooperation.
All right then, thank you Anna, thank you Johan for
Thank you.
taking time out, being here in JISEC and speaking to CIO TV.
Thank you
Hope
very
you
much.
do better and get good partners or customers out of this.
Yes, appreciate it.
Thank you.